Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been about a month or so since I've done a video, but I've got a little bit of a treat for anybody who's interested in Nikon anyway. Now, as you know, I've got a Nikon Z6 and I've got the kit lens, the 24-70 f4 lens with it. Now, I had recently got a couple of f-mount lenses. Tried them out, but you know, having to have the adapter on it, not as good as like, you know, Z mount lenses, native mount lenses. So what we've done is we have sold all our f mount lenses, and we've now going to concentrate just solely on Z mount lenses. So that being said, this is what we've purchased today. So I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. Now, I know Nikon announced it near the start of this year, but, whoops, did not drop it. Yeah, so they announced it near the start of the year, but they've only just been starting to ship things just because of like COVID-19 and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm going to unbox it, and I'm also going to show you some images that we have taken with it. So I have unboxed it earlier today, but I'm going to do this just for you guys, so you see what's included in the package, and so on. But yeah, so without further ado, shall unbox it. So as usual, we have a manual, so we don't need that. I know how to use a lens. We have the standard pouch that Nikon put in with some of these lenses nowadays, whereas in the old days they used to have like, especially like a lens like this, they'd have a hard case. Get off, damn plastic. So it'll fit your lens in there. It's like a cleaning cloth really, but a bag as well. So, I mean, I can put it in the bag, in my backpack, and use it as a cleaning cloth. Keep it a bit cleaner. So, usual polystyrene, plastic, and then, oh, what else have we got in here? Warranty card, please. Yeah, Nikon standard warranty card. So we'll sort that out later. How's that? Doesn't that look fantastic? I've been really looking forward to this. Something really, really special. And I've never owned a 70-200 f2.8 for full frame camera. I have had an equivalent 70-200 for the Micro Four Thirds system many years ago when we had that. And that was a bit of a beast of a lens as well, but especially on the smaller compact body. But this just feels fantastic. The build quality of it feels really, really solid. It doesn't feel like it's gonna, it makes no noises when shaken. Excuse me. And it's, some people from what I've seen on the internet don't really like the look of these lenses, but I think it looks really clean and modern. Some of the older 70-200s, their shape was a little different. The people who probably used to film cameras and the earlier digital cameras might not like this, but if you're into mirrorless cameras, the Nikon Z system anyway, this is like the ultimate lens. So the rear cap, and it's quite, the element in there is quite well set back. Now this is for the teleconverters that mount into here. They stick into the back of the lens by about so much, so they need a little bit of room in there to put the optics in there. So won't lose that. Now that lens hood, there's a little locking tab here. I don't know if you can see that little locking tab there. Anyway, you got to push that in to release the lens hood, otherwise it's just locked in place. I'll just set that down there. Now, those down there. Now that front glass, you can see the lens elements in there as I turn it from 70 through to 200. Now that's quite a short throw from where my finger is underneath, from 200 to 70. It's just a little bit over a quarter of a turn, so you can go from 70 to 200 without having to keep rotating it, which is really good, because if you want to change focus really, change focal range really quickly, zoom range, you can zoom it really quick, and it's really smooth, as it should be for a professional lens. Silky smooth. And then you have your focus ring there, and that you can turn with one finger, easy enough. Same with that really. You can. And then we have a third ring, control ring, that you can program for whatever you want to have set on there, because we've got a little LCD display on here. There's only two lenses, I believe, in Nikon's lineup that have these. The other one is a 24 to 70 f2.8. Now in there you can display like shutter speed, aperture, ISO, etc., etc. There's lots of different functions you can program that to. And on the side here you have the auto manual switch, and then below that you've got the focus limiting switch, so you can set that to full focus or to limit it to less than 5 meters. Now that feels really good in the hand. So I'm going to mount it onto this Z6. So put that there. And that is really well balanced on the tripod foot. If my hand was flat, it would sit really well. But you know what I mean. Whoops. If I put it here without that strap dangling down, it's fairly well balanced. With the lens hood on there, it just adds that tiny little bit of weight. It's really like perfectly balanced. Even with this small rig L bracket on the camera, which weighs a little bit at the back, if it didn't have that on, it would be absolutely perfect. But holding it like that, you can just grab that zoom ring easy. Focus ring is easy to grab a hold of from there. So focal length, zoom, the focus, really good. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and it's finally here. So we can go out and test it properly in about 2 weeks' time. We're going to be going on holiday in about 2 weeks time, and so we're going to give this a proper test. Now, I have taken some photos today with it, just some sample photos, so I shall put them up on screen in a minute, and you can see the quality of the lens, and as well as obviously the camera, but you can also see the out of focus background, which is, you know, is the what people call bokeh. People pronounce it different ways, but never mind. It's the out of focus areas and behind that it renders really, really well. Now, there's a couple of photos included from the shop that we bought it from, which is Photo and Video International here in Christchurch, over in Maryvale. My favourite camera shop. The staff there are brilliant. They're very knowledgeable, very helpful, and they go out of their way to make you feel welcome in there, and to get you, you know, the gear that's right for you. So if you ever need any gear, photographic gear, go to them at Photo and Video in Maryvale in Christchurch. I highly recommend them. But that's where we get pretty much all our photographic gear from. But yeah, there's a couple of, so like I say, there's a couple of photos in there shot in the shop, which show you the out of focus areas in the background, the background blur of it, so you can see what they look like. I think it looks stunning. The quality out of it is amazing. And the other thing that really blew me away was that the camera has in-body image stabilization in it, which is really good. But also this lens has VR in it, vibration reduction. So they work in conjunction with each other, and honestly, at 200 millimeters, hand holding it in the shop, looking through that viewfinder, I could have sworn it was on a tripod. It was that steady. It's simply amazing how they work in conjunction with each other to stabilize your shot. You could film video with this at 200 millimeters, no problem, panning around. It would be silky smooth, and that's one of the things we're going to test when we're out on holiday in a few weeks' time. So we're going to do some testing of video on it as well, and see how good that comes out. But anyway, I'm going to put a slideshow up on screen very shortly, and you can see what the photos straight out of camera are like. They've only had a bit of a crop to fit them to the widescreen format, and to boost the colours up a little bit. There's been no sharpening, no other additional edits to it, just a little bit of boost in colours and a slight crop, and that is it. So I'm really pleased with the way they've come out, and I can't wait to fully test it out, especially with our filter system as well, doing some sunrises, sunsets, waterfalls, etc, etc. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked the video. I hope you got something out of it, and I hope all those people who are looking at buying a Z mount 70-200 f2.8, go and buy one, because you will not regret it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video. I hope you got something useful out of it, and please post a comment down below if you want to. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos. Hit that like button and subscribe, please. That will help the channel, help me make more videos. So we shall see you on the next one. So enjoy the slideshow, and we'll see you on the next one.